toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to the banks of the Raritan in Piscataway, New Jersey, SHI Stadium, home to the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Miami Hurricanes. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5.
The legal block in the back.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Back to throw, it's Dyer. Moving out of the pocket. He's going for it all. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
Hold.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Finds the tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to the big tight end. Grabbed in the middle and shot. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this
picked off, and the opening drive is stuck with an interception. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. They'll leave it with him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Scarlet Knights moving quickly to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. The play-action fake. Finds a man on the left. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking to throw, it's Douglas. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
That last play, not what they had in mind, and they've got a long way to go to get it close to the goal line to pick up a first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sexton. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like,
there he goes. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Hurricanes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Leaves it with the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Looking to throw, it's Dyer. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. And the Canes come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks, it's Punga. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his man. It's shot. He does not get there. Stopped at the 25-yard line, and let's see what they do now on 4th down. Field goal is good. And we're even here in the 1st.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To throw, it's Douglas. He's got it down the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Pocket breaking down. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple. And the Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line.
This defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field. They flush him out. They're able to rally to him, get him down to the ground. I like the aggressive nature of the defense here.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. They've got a 1st down here to open the period.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. Open space at the 25. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Gets the back moving. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And it's caught! Touchdown, Rutgers!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Holding. Receiving team.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Let's go, right.
They'll run the counter. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Just moving those chains the way Frank Gore did back in the day.
Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Edgerrin James, so many elite backs in Miami history. Finding that guy.
Turning it on! And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
Got him downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation. That time, saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
They stop him short as he was trying to scramble and find his way to the goal line.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. 3rd and goal for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Dyer. Moving away from pressure. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Canes!
Love the quick decision-making by the quarterback. It's not just who's the open guy and who am I throwing it to. It's also having that clock, David, in your head that says, if no one's open and I'm down near the red zone, I'm taking off now and I'm using my athleticism and I'm getting a score.
Yeah, you love the decision-making. I hate the defense. Why are we dropping back so far in the end zone? We got to keep eyes on this QB. We know he can take off. We know he can make plays. The field shrinks, man. You got to expect that's coming. Not very good defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Hauls it in.
And on the slant route, I love the location of the throw by the quarterback. He's not making it difficult on his receiver. He's putting the football out in front, hitting his receiver right in the face mask and making it easy for him.
And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Finds space on the right. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Scarlet Knights are marching down the field. They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Makes the grab on the left. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Gives it on the option. Ran through the contact. And he's chased out of bounds at the 6-yard line, and they'll try to stick it in from there. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Number 17.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And he's already put one 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. Absolutely center cut. And they go back on top. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Dropping back, it's Dyer. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
13.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Wants to throw, he's working against the clock. The sure hands, it's Sexton. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Offenses are doing such a great job now with putting so many wide receivers on the field that they get good matchups and they just attack you to make big plays.
Catch in the middle, it's Sexton. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Scarlet Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he cruises his way with the house. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Dropping back, it's Dyer. It's complete. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. And the Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up. Trying play action. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
That's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grab near the marker. It's shot. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Punga. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Piscataway.
And the Hurricanes will boot it away to start the second half. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They didn't, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking downfield, it's Douglas. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Breaks into the open. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's third and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. And the Scarlet Knights want to move quickly. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. They bring the punter onto the field now. Finally sending out a punter in this one. Got to make sure they earn their letter. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning. From the gun, running back on the move. Picks up the first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The Hurricanes are threatening on first and goal. Looks as if he's going to run it. Touchdown, Miami! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
Miami, 24, Rutgers, 20.
And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Looking for a man. It's Douglas. Lofts one high and deep. Brings it down on the right side. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game, he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. This is a designed run. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Fires it incomplete.
Hey, you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know what goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. And the Canes will have it 1st and 10. Past the sticks, and he may get more. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Really nice run there, and you've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the 3rd quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force-feeding him the football, because he is looking really good.
He's got an open man. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the 4th quarter. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So 1st down will open up the final period. The inside handoff. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. The lost yardage leaves them with 2nd and 11. Back to pass, it's Dyer. Fires to the right. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. The Canes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. From the gun, looking for a man. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Snap to the back. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Canes. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away, count on your defense. Not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocked.
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 33. The Scarlet Knights in the hurry-up.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Looking for a man. It's Douglas. Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Scarlet Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Let's go. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it from the gun. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Snagged out of the air. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the 4th quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
There he goes. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
Nice job by the D, playing the pass first. QB scrambles. It's the 4th quarter. I got to save time. I got to save possessions. What do I do to end the run? Now I push the quarterback out of bounds. He goes out of bounds. Thank you. I didn't even have to waste a timeout. Nice job by the D.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They bring him down, but that's why you give them that wildcat look to create an opportunity for big plays. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. Looking for space to the left. Buys a little time. Looking to the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Quarterback adapting. Got out of trouble and throws. Got his man. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. He wants it all. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved, getting the big tight end involved. This offense has done an unbelievable job scoring points. This defense has had no answers. Just keep it rolling, offense.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Wants to throw. It's Douglas. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
The hands team out there to avert disaster, and so they do. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Great place to start for this offense. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. He'll pull it down. Turning it on. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Miami. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Nice job on the route and catch by the tight end scoring that touchdown. And it doesn't matter what play this offense calls. All game long, everything has been working. This has been a master class in offensive productivity.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Brings up 3rd down.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Corner's going to give them room. Looking downfield, it's Douglas. Caught over the middle, it's Sexton. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Got to get everybody to the line and spike it to stop the clock.
No gain on the play. 2nd down.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Runs through a tackle. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. And he's just going to spike it.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Back to pass. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Got some room to run. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
Let's go.
After this, it'll be a wrap.
Black 14. Black 14.
Wants to throw on first down. Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! And the pummeling has started. They push out that lead a bit and draw much closer to a win here in Week 9. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out.